So, moving on to politics and government. Who is, tactfully answer, who was or is your least favorite president and why?
Donald Trump.
I had a feeling that was coming.
Yes. He has done so much to divide our country. I do not think he is very intelligent. He I do not think he is a moral person. I think he is a serial liar. I don't think he stands out as an example for people to emulate or admire. He tries to govern by tweeting, which is I find just amazing that he does that, and the stuff that comes out of his mouth. I feel like he is a tax evader and has not paid his share of taxes. And I do not think he can choose good people to be around him to help him govern. I think his family is too involved in governing. There are just so many reasons that I think he is the poorest example of a president in my lifetime and probably ever.
Okay. How have clothing styles changed over the years?
They've become a lot more relaxed, particularly in terms of what we used to consider to be Sunday dress and what one would wear to a wedding or a funeral. Things have become a lot more casual and relaxed. And it's good that people are more comfortable in offices and so forth. But I also sort of like the formality at certain occasions. And it's certainly become easier to care for clothing. You know, I look at even pictures of our ancestors going back a generation or two. Some of the old black and white photographs, formerly taken photos at birthdays, or there's a picture of my great grandparents' 60th wedding, golden or 60th wedding anniversary, and everyone is dressed so formally. I'm amazed at going even back that far, how without running water and without electricity and clothes dryers and everything, people could dress so formally, living on a farm, as compared to how now, with so many more conveniences, we dress so much more casually. That kind of amazes me. I don't know if it's good or bad, but it certainly does amaze me.
Has music changed over the years, and which styles and artists were or are your most beloved?
The first real impression of music started in the 60s when I started to listen to music. Growing up, the mostly music was hymns in church and country music, country and western it was referred to. Then as I got my first real impression of music was when the Beatles
I love the Beatles.
became popular. And your grandmother, my sister, was a real Beatles fan. And everything was about the Beatles, collecting their records and posters and everything. And that really started the big music revolution in my life. And then, moving on into my younger years, there was disco music, which I really loved a lot, and I still like listening to disco music on the radio. And then international music became, available. Like I liked listening to Arabic music and French music and Spanish music. And then now my favorite radio station to listen to is, I guess it's called current pop, but it's music that I listen to on the NC State radio station, WKNC FM. But it's just very, I think overall music, and the variety of it has improved, so there's something for everybody. There's certain genres I don't like I don't like heavy rap, I don't like heavy metal, and I don't like really hard country music, but I like, general country music. So.
Right.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more questions.